Looking at section 1.3, we're first going to translate each expression using the mathematical words. So the first example is double a number and decreased by 26. So when you double a number, so that's going to be our x, and it's telling us we need to double it, so times 2, decreased, so minus 26. And B states twice the sum of a number and 3. So the sum, that means add, of a number and 3. So x plus the sum of 3, and it's telling us to twice that whole thing. Twice the sum, so that's everything, x and 3. The sum of twice a number and 3. So twice a number, and then it's telling us sum, so that means add 3. Twice a number and 3, the sum of. So now we're going to look at making an equation using our mathematical, translating the words to symbols, and then we're going to solve it. So the first example is the sum of 7 times a number. So 7 times a number, and it's telling sum, so that means add, and 1, is equal to 6 times the number. So 6 times that number. And then solve it. So we have a 7x and a 6x on both sides of the equal. Well, we can't move the 6x because it's the only thing holding down that right side, so you need to move that 7x. It's crossing the equal, so do opposite. So I'm going to subtract 7x on both sides. The left side canceled, so I'm going to bring down my 1 equals 6 minus 7. So that's going to be negative 1x or negative x. Well, x can never be negative. You're not finished, so we need to get rid of that negative. So they're connected through multiplication. So to get rid of the negative is division. So divide both sides by negative 1. So 1 divided by negative 1 is negative 1. All right, twice the difference of a number and 9. So it's telling us again, twice the whole difference of a number and 9. So that means I'm going to have that 2 sit on the outside. And then difference means subtract. So subtract a number, so that's our x, minus 9, is equal to 3 times the sum of the number and 4. So again, it's telling us 3 times the whole thing, the sum of a number and 4. So that means that 3 is going to sit on the outside. So 3 times the sum of a number and 4. And sum means addition. So now let's solve it. So distribute your outside numbers into everything inside of the parentheses so that 2 multiplies in, and then that 3 is going to multiply in. So 2 times x is 2x. 2 times negative 9 is negative 18 equals 3 times x is 3x. 3 times 4 is positive 12. Now I need to get my x's to one side, my numbers to the other. So I have a 2x on one side and a 3x on the other. If you always move the smaller x, you'll never have to deal with any negatives. So I'm going to move that 2x. We're crossing the equal, so do opposite. So I'm going to subtract 2x on both sides. Bring down that negative 18 equals 3 minus 2 is x plus 12. So now I have a negative 18 on one side and a 12 on the other. Well, I can't move that negative 18. It's holding down that left side. So we're going to move the 12. The 12 is a positive 12, so we're doing opposite. So it's going to be subtract 12, and I'm going to put that over here. So subtract 12 on both sides. So negative 18 minus negative 12, so it's going to be negative 30 equals x.